The Bible story I was thinking of is one that Jesus told in Matthew 25. He told it 25 times. He told it one time to Matthew. 25, right, times. No, one time. There were 25 Matthews. Listen! There was one Matthew 25 times. Oh! Look, in this story, it goes like this. Jesus said, when the chief shepherd appears, he will separate all of the people, just like separating goats from the sheep, so they're easier to eat. No, what? No. All of the unbelievers on his left and all of the believers on his right, like separating mashed potatoes and lamb chops on your plate. Lick. And then he will turn to the believers, to the sheep, and eat them. No. He won't eat them. He's going to turn to them and he'll say, when I was hungry, I ate you. No. When I was hungry, you gave me something to eat. I ate you is what I did. Listen. When I was thirsty, you gave me something to drink. When I was sick or in prison, you visited me. Jesus was in prison. Just listen. When I was a stranger, you welcomed me in. When I was without clothing. You mean, yeah, naked, stop it. No, stop, come out. Then you gave me fur. No, clothes. But the Christians, the believers will say, but when were you hungry that you ate us? No. When were you hungry that we gave you something to eat? When were you thirsty that we gave you something to drink? When were you sick or in prison that we visited you? When were you, naked? Stop it! Naked, stop it! I'm naked under my fur. Would you stop already? She's naked under her clothes. Would you? That's enough. That's enough, okay? Look, then he will say, I tell you the truth. Whatever you have done for one of the least of these, you have done it for me. And then he will turn to the goats. What? Well, I thought you were going to make some smart comment or something. I wouldn't do that. You sure? Yeah. Go on, tell the story. Okay. Then he will turn to the goats and... What? I just keep thinking you're going to interrupt me or something, make some kind of a smart comment. No way. Okay, dude. Hey, what? Did you just call me dude? I don't think so. Good. Dude. Hey! Look, he'll turn to the goats and eat them. I knew it. No, he'll turn to the goats, to the unbelievers, and say, whenever I was hungry, you did not give me anything to eat, so I had to go eat the sheep. No! When I was thirsty, you didn't give me anything to drink. When I was sick or in prison, you didn't visit me. When I was naked, then you didn't give me any fur or clothes. But they will say, but when were you hungry? Did you eat? No. When were you hungry or thirsty or sick or in prison? When were you the N-word? Nuclear? No. Naked. Stop. And he will say this, I tell you the truth. Whatever you have failed to do for one of the least of these brothers or sisters of mine, you have failed to do it for me. Jetter, if I let go of your snout, are you going to say beast of these? No. You're not supposed to. Are you going to say beast of these? Okay, good. Because I don't want you to. Because good. You're not supposed to say it. So that. Good. Thank you. Now. All right, I'm going to let go of your snout now. You're not going to say beast of these. You promise. All right. Naked! Stop it! Look. Look. Look, Jedder, then Jesus will say to the unbelievers, depart from me into everlasting darkness. But to the believers, come home with me to the place that I have prepared for you. Now, do you understand this story? I think so. I shouldn't do this, but go ahead and explain it to the boys and girls. Okay. Dude, oh no. When we become followers of Jesus, then we treat others the same way a good shepherd would treat his sheep. That was very good. Give him a hand. We eat them. No!